Hey guys, it's Ariel and what is up? So today I decided to do a video on how to win concert tickets on the radio. I have won a lot of concert tickets in the past year on the radio, and I wanted to give you guys a few tips on how I know that there are always contests going on, and maybe you guys can win some free concert tickets too. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing you want to do is, if you have a Twitter, make sure you put on the notifications for all of the radio stations around you. I have notifications on for Massachusetts, New York, and New Jersey radio stations, because if you're a resident of Connecticut, you can win from any of those radio stations because it's your surrounding states. So that's a lot of times how I know that contests are going on, because they'll tweet out, oh, winning weekend for Shawn Mendes, or winning weekend for Selena Gomez. And the whole weekend, I will be calling up for the tickets. The second rule is, do not give up. Because a lot of people, they will call every time the radio station says to call, but then they'll get really discouraged because they're not winning the tickets. However, do not give up on calling, because you might be the last person to win the tickets on the weekend, and you don't want to give up a chance of having free tickets to the concert. Another thing is, when you win tickets on the radio, they will tell you that you have 30 days until you can win another pair. However, if you have a friend you always go to a concert with, and let's just say Justin Bieber tickets are being given out when you're calling and you win those, but then, oh, you love Selena Gomez or Ariana Grande and they're going to be giving out in another 2 weeks, but you can't win. Have your friend call, or for example, if you are the one to go through and get through to the radio station, have their info handy. So if they're like, hi, who is this? And like, I'm Ariel, so if I had my friend, I don't know, someone named Kate calling, and she's the one who had to win because I couldn't win, I'd be like, my name's Kate, and so like, just pretend you're her. I mean, that's kind of bad to do, but honestly, if you guys can do that, why not? Like, it's not really illegal, is it? I mean, I don't know. If it is, that's probably bad because I've done that before. But then again, I'm getting all her information, so she's winning, technically. But whatever, yeah, that's just great, Ariel, great. Another tip when calling from radio stations is call from more than one phone. I use my phone and I use an iPhone, and my mom uses her phone and my sister uses her phone. So we have 4 phones going, and a lot of times if it's caller 100, like on Z100, it's caller 100, we'll get 2 or 3 numbers because we're calling from multiple phone lines. So don't just call from one phone, because you possibly will only get one caller number and you possibly might not win because you won't have multiple phones going at once. Another tip is, when you're calling, don't give up in the first minute or 2, because sometimes the phone lines are so backed up. Like if it's for a person such as Justin Bieber, the phone lines can be backed up so much it might take 5 minutes for you to get through. Honestly, I've never won on a Connecticut station, but I was dedicated enough to get up at 6:40 in the morning and call the radio station. I literally called, let me check on how many times I called because I don't even remember. Literally called 55 times. They picked up once, and you had to, for this contest, know who the last person was who won the tickets. So you had to listen every time. So I knew the person who won last, and they were like, hi, what's your name? And I said Ariel, and they were like, who won last? And I said blah 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 from blah blah blah. So they were like, hold on, I don't know what caller they're on. And so then I was played on the radio, etc., etc., and I won the tickets. So a lot of times this really takes dedication, guys, so don't give up your first few times you call. Like, it took me 55 times to get through, and I've never won on a Connecticut radio station. I was actually really surprised that I won. So I'm going to see Justin Bieber for free, and that is awesome. So I hope you guys can go see one of your guys' favorites for free and possibly call the radio station and get tickets. That'd be awesome, right? I don't want to make this video too long, but I might do another video on how to win tickets, for example, online, because there are a lot of online contests, and I want to give you guys a few tips on how to win online as well. So if this video, I guess, gets a lot of views and people really like it, I'll do a video on that. Part 2. Yeah, part 2. So if you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you guys learned a little bit on how to win tickets, because I want you guys to go to concerts for free. Like, concerts are so expensive nowadays, and it's literally breaking the bank for me. So if you like watching me, you can subscribe to my channel, and I post videos every Wednesday. last week I posted 2 videos in a row, so I didn't post last Wednesday, but I will be posting every Wednesday, and I will see you guys next week. Bye, guys. And they were like, it was